Good morning. Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. How is everyone? Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday, man. First and foremost, we still want to lift up the Most High. We're still praying for the 1 year old. We're still praying for. No news is good news. We are still praying for you, baby girl. We're praying for your family. All right. Y'all, he a five man? No. Look, man, I want to spend a special thank you for all of the EMS workers, man. We we sometimes overlook our EMS workers, man. Right? We sometimes overlook how hard they work. I mean, just by 9/11, we already know what they go through. Just by 9/11, we know what EMS workers, we know what they represent, right? But today, I just want to send a special thanks. I was looking at a young man. He was training last week, and it was pretty hot. I think it was Saturday. It was pretty hot, man, and a bunch of fire trucks. They came on the block, and I so happened to be riding my bike, and I was like, "What's going on?" I thought, somebody was, you know, um, somebody apartment was on fire. So I stopped and I looked and I was like, "What's happening?" And they were saying, "Nah, we training." So they had some young guys, man. They couldn't have been. It looked like they couldn't have been no more than about probably 23. They training in the hot weather, had the ladder going way up to the window, uh, and I was just sitting there looking. I was like, "Man, this is a very serious job." I know a lot of firefighters, man. I know a lot of guys who actually graduated from high school and became firefighters. And thanks for the thumbs up. Some of them was labeled as squares. Can you imagine that, going to junior high school, middle 90s? No, graduating from high school, still middle 90s. Theodore Roosevelt. Good morning, Daniela. Theodore Roosevelt High School, Northwest Washington, D.C. Louis Charles Ribault, Washington, D.C. A few guys that I knew, you know, um, and they got it throughout the family. Uncle was a fireman, probably mother was a fire. Everybody worked in a fire department system, right? So, when you used to hear about guys, when you say Slim, what you want to be, and that's the first thing they'll say, man. I'm gonna be a fireman, and you'll be looking. Never found nothing wrong with that, especially now. When you get older and you like, damn. So you mean to tell me since we graduated in '95, you've been in the department for over 30 plus years, man, and you getting ready to retire, full benefits, everything. Some of them, they still want to enjoy the ride. I went to Louis Charles Ribault. During that time, we had two janitors, right? And I'm gonna tell you about this story. We had two janitors. They were twins, right? And they'll ask me every day, "Hey, Ralph Lauren, what type of polo shirt you wearing tomorrow?" And I'd be like, "I don't know." They would tease me like, "Damn, you wear polo every day." But I'm looking at them. They looking at me like, this young man don't know. It's going to come a time when all that what he think he's doing or how cute he think he is, in the long run, stuff gonna wear out. So long story short, one of the twins he became, working for the EMS, and he actually had kids by my cousin. And when I found out, who her kid's father was, I was like, oh, that used to be the janitor in our junior high school. Man, he was laughing. So, man, look, man, shout out to the EMS, man. They don't get enough credit. We could imagine what they go through. Car accidents, they got to come prab you out. We ain't even going to talk about the crazy stuff they got to spray down. Once they come to a neighborhood and somebody brains and stuff is gushed out all on the cement. We're not going to talk about that. But shout out to them, man, and we just want y'all to know that we appreciate what y'all doing, right? And for the men, I want to tell y'all something. I want to share something with y'all. There's a unit female with all female EMS workers. I know y'all done seen it on the news. And it's nothing but females, right? So one of them is from DC. Of course, all of them is from DC. But one of them is actually she's on YouTube. She's on TikTok. She's on IG. Um, she works out, man. And man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't want to hear about every time I turn around, it's a fire on this block, it's a fire on that block, it's a fire here. Because I know what y'all doing. Y'all see these women, I think it's like six of them, and they're in the nation's capital. Y'all see these women. Don't be leaving the candles and stuff lit, bro. Those women are not coming to your house, man. You might get lucky to get a few of them. Don't start no unnecessary fires, bro. All right? Do not, let me see, can I pull her up, man? Do not start no unnecessary fires, bro. Because I know how y'all are. Y'all got female fire EMS crews out now, and y'all just don't have nothing else to do. Y'all sending your smoke detectors off. You're not changing your batteries all of a sudden. They not messing with you, bro. I'm going to pull her channel up. Give me 1 second, guys. Shakira, Shakira. I got her right here, y'all. EMS worker. Men, again, do not, do not. I'm sure y'all all know about her. She's from DC. Get Mo Fit. Y'all might have seen it on the news last week. I think all of them was on the news, right? I think it's I almost want to say that they station. I think they station in, I think Northeast. I'm not mistaken. But man, let me just show you. This is your new EMS. This is one of them. All right. So I don't want you starting fires. I don't want you not putting a battery in your smoke detector, man. These are our new EMS fire workers. It's maybe five of them. So shout out to them. Also, you know y'all can go to her page, man. Give her some love. She's from the nation's capital. This is for entertainment purposes only. She got a story to tell you, man. She want to let you know how her workout journey begun. All right, so give her some love. This is her page. Subscribe to her channel. Men, don't get yourself in trouble. All right, all right. If you know you cannot have her, I mean, respect her as a woman. I think you know. I mean, but shout out to them, man. EMS workers. You know, we got to give honor where honor is due, man. Those people, they work hard. They work hard, man, and shout out to them. And Sister Daniela, how can I help you? I said I wasn't doing no numbers, man, because you know I'm really praying and hoping that the little baby girl that's in the hospital, that she can be home with her parents pretty soon, and I'm real adamant about that, man. So if y'all know what to do, you know what to do. If you know what the numbers are doing, I think we had a winning number, man. 678. They gonna come, man. Just wait on it. Happy Friday. I know today might be payday. You know, man. Everybody just keep the peace, man. That's all I can say. Keep the peace, man. If it's a bunch of negativity, man, let that stuff go, man. That stuff ain't getting nobody nowhere. But a bunch of hatred. Uh, just stress, man. Today is supposed to be 105 degrees, man. It's supposed to be 105 today. Now, can you imagine being up in arms with somebody, you going through something, you not liking a person, you don't like this person, you hate this person. Can you imagine getting off of work, if you work, right? Driving, it's hot. You don't have that much gas in your car. You scared to burn, you scared to turn the AC on because you don't have no gas. You're already frustrated. They said maybe by 11 o'clock it's supposed to be close to 85, 90 degrees. Later on, we supposed to be in an index of 105. Can you imagine getting off of work today, whatever time you get off, you have an issue with your wife, you have an issue with your husband, just full of negativity, man. You gotta let that stuff go. You gotta let it go. Something on social media, man, let it go, man. We talking to each other over a phone. If you got something to say to me and you know me, man, pick the phone up. Hey, Slim, where you at? I need to holler at you. Why we gotta keep going on social media, airing our issues out? This what we doing now, man? Is this what we're doing in the world now? I live in DC. I had somebody number, right? I want to make them famous. I'm going to go on Facebook and I'm going to just say everything under the sun. When I simply can just call you and say, hey, man, hey, Slim, can I holler at you? Can we talk? I'm going to jump on Facebook. I'm gonna jump on IG. I'm gonna make a whole video about you, bash you, call you all kind of names, get you all riled up, and all you got to do is call me. Hey, Slim, where you at? I need to holler at you. You had something to eat, Slim? Let's go get something to eat. We need to talk. Come on, y'all. Let's get. It's gonna be hot today. It's going to be hot every day. Can you imagine just getting off of work? You got a bunch of negativity built up inside of you. You hating this person because of something. You getting all work. Today is payday. Parents, back to school is around the corner. Oh my God, we hope Kevin Durant help us out with these book bags out, MD. We hope 102.3 help us. We know rent time is coming. August is around the corner. Can you imagine that? You done let social media get you up in an uproar. You done let your coworker get you up on an uproar. The minute somebody say one thing to you wrong, there you go jumping off the rockets, man. Come on, y'all, sit back. Sit back, man. Before you make any actions, man, think. Before you be somewhere where you wish you could have, sit back. Oh, there she go right there. I'm going to slap the shit. Hold on. Hold. Sit back. All you got to do is think. Sit back. Is it worth it? Sit back. Sit back, man. Because, man, if you over 35, man, I mean that's common sense, man. You over 35, you grow older, man, you think different. You all that other rah-rah gangster shit, you don't. That shouldn't even cross your mind, man. Sit back. Because normally how it happened, and I have went through it before, and I'm still going through it. You'll hear people talking about you, man. You know Slim said this about you, Slim said that. And then the minute you get up on the person, what's up with you, Slim? What's up, Slim? What's up? What's up? And you just looking like. And then you just say, hey, what's up? What's up with you, Slim? So it's pretty much like you out of sight, you out of mind. You out of sight, everybody talking about you. The minute they do see you, what's up with you, Slim? What's up? What? And you looking like, damn, man, that's not what I'm hearing, man. That's not what I'm hearing. But you don't want to go there. And you just be looking like, hey, what's up, Holmes? So that's what it was. You just haven't seen me in a minute, and you just wanted to. That's it. So come on, y'all. Let's do better, man. Let's do better, man. We living in rough times, man. And you know, like I said, man, little kids, man. Can you imagine a 1-year-old girl getting hit with a bullet in her arm, wherever she got hit at? And you know what the average youngin is carrying. And so can you imagine a bullet hitting a baby, man, 1 year old, and she's laying up in a hospital with tubes and stuff up her nose, man? Can you imagine that, man? Can you just imagine? She fighting for her life, man. Eyes closed. Don't know what's going on. Eyes closed. Don't know what's going on, man. Eyes closed. I took the monetization thing off of it because I don't want to make money. I'm not trying to make no money off of just talking about it. I love kids. Everybody know me. Know I love kids. I love animals, man. I ain't trying to make no money on it. Offer. I took the monetization off. I'm gonna let you know how serious it is with me. It's getting sickening, man. They killed the intern probably 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I think he worked for the Capitol. They killed the intern, man. And I think he was white. When I'm talking about, they got a suspect probably within 2 days, man. They got the car, they got everything. Within 2 days, within a 2 or 3 day span. White intern. You look on the news, Mayor Bowser, she out there with her friends. I call her Bike Lane Bowser. They just toasting it up. RFK Stadium might be coming to DC. You sitting on TV rejoicing with these billionaires to get the RFK Stadium back to DC, and you have little children in your in your city getting hit by bullets, man. And you up there celebrating, man. If I was a mayor, and I really probably can say that, I definitely would be up Children's Hospital, wherever this young baby is at right now with the parents, man. I definitely, you can't be everywhere because everybody getting shot. But you have enough staff to say, hey, you going over here today, man. You going here. The no good chief that we have, you definitely going. You going. You going. You going to sit with that family for about 8 hours, man. They over there celebrating with billionaires. Shout out to the Redskins, too. Y'all got Von Miller. Shout out to y'all. Still ain't signing Scary Terry, though, huh? What, y'all just going to let him go? Y'all want to send him to Baltimore? Well, come on, man. She out there partying with billionaires, man. We're going to get new homes. We're going to get new parking. We're going to get new... What? You can't even take care of the small stuff. Got a 1-year-old fighting for her life. Me as a mayor, and I know me, somebody probably would have been killed me by now as a mayor, entertainment purposes only, because they probably would say, nah, bro, we can't have you, bro. You out here, you don't want security, you don't want nothing. You just want to walk. You want to shake everybody's hand. Mind you, mayor that we are mayor for life, right? That's what I remind you of, yeah. But that's how it is, man. I mean, we in bad shape, man, and I'm really praying for the baby girl, man. It hurt me so bad, man. I wish I never even saw the picture. You know, I wish I never even saw the picture, because every time I eat something, that's the first thing I think about. Every time I get ready to eat, that's the first thing I think about. I see her face, and I'm like, oh, man. That's how sensitive I am, right? Every time I get ready to eat, that's the first thing come to mind. 1 year old, man. One. We in the city, man. We got all these, man, everybody got a platform. You know, I don't care if one pushing peace, one pushing violence, one pushing gangsterism. We got to come somewhere with this shit, man. I'm pushing numbers, which is a headache. That's why I try to cut it off every now and then, because that's not what I'm about. I'm gonna play me some numbers every day. That can go last, man. I'm going to play some numbers, but is it something else we can do? I'm sure I'll go out Carolina Kitchen when back to school come. Maybe buy 2 book bags. Take it out there if they make the announcement, because normally Carolina Kitchen was on Rhode Island Avenue. Well, I'm sure they still have one by East West Highway, but now they have another one. I think a little bit on the opposite side of MD, right? I used to always go to the one in Northeast because they used to hook me up, right? I'll buy me some ribs, and back when I was drinking, I used to, man, look, I'm talking about, and shout out to my homeboy, man. If he get this, he gonna be laughing. When it came to drinking at Carolina Kitchen, man, oh my God, we probably could be there all night. All night, man. All night long. We could be there all night. I got kicked out of Ben's next door. Me and my cousin was together, because I couldn't respect when they was caring about my safety. We was drinking shots of Patron. Shots. I ordered one more shot. Matter of fact, we was drinking, I think, not the regular. We had like some gold Patron, All I know, the shots was probably like $12 or $18 a shot, right? I tried to get slick, and I said, man, let me get the whole bottle off of the shelf. She laughed, right? And my cousin was like, nah, you serious, for real? Long story short, you know, in certain, bars and stuff like that, if you reach your limit, they won't. Nah, ain't no more, bro. You cut off. Thank you for the 6 thumbs up. Happy Friday, y'all. I love y'all, man. When Ben's next door, I say, baby girl, one more shot. She say, sir, that's it. I'm like, what you mean that's it? I'm rowdy. I'm back then. I'm drinking. I'm like, what you mean? Shout out to me, y'all. Shout out, 5 years clean, no alcohol. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. None of these AA meeting classes. Just, let me look. Let me be as real as I can get. A lot of praying. Lot of praying. Lot of praying. You don't know who be praying for you. Let me be real, because some people just make up all these stories. Oh, child, I did this and I can sell you. Nah, man. The grace of God, your family praying for you, people getting tired of you, your kids. You look at your kids like, bro, your kids looking at you, bro. I never was the type that'll cut up because I'm quiet. My thing was my kids didn't know, like, who the hell is dad? Like, he quiet, but when he get to drinking, he wants to play music. He wants to dance with us. He wants to just, and they probably like, damn, I wish you can be this way every day. I'm this dad every day versus if I get something to drink, it's like I'm more happier. What you gonna do, man? Hey, you seen them new? And they be like, whoa, he talking about some new shoes. Oh, but then the next day they see you. I didn't drink every day. Payday Fridays. You know how we do, guys. Guys got to pay rent, car insurance, all that stuff. You know how it is, guys. You know the pressure, right? Or some of y'all just got a lot of money. Some of y'all just be welling and y'all got all the money in the world, getting people money, showing it on YouTube, and you know it's not yours, so you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand a 40-hour check, 80 hours every 2 weeks. You wouldn't understand that. You haven't been working since probably 98, so you wouldn't understand. But they'll say, damn, Friday, he was kind of lit, and then here comes Saturday, he's somewhere going to the wharf, getting all this Manhattan clam chowder because he got a hangover, and he would bring some crabs in the house and some shrimp. But we don't hear a sound from this man no more. Come Saturday and Sunday, he might say, hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? And they looking at me like, damn, can we get what we got Friday from you, bro? You too quiet. But and that's that. That's that, man. So guys, we got to use our page for something good, because if we don't, I don't know what's going to come. What's going to come of us in the nation's capital. I'm talking about the nation's capital, man. It's enough of us. We can all get together and conquer this stuff. I don't care what you think of this person. What you think. You don't gotta mess with this person, or man, I don't mess. We ain't gonna get nowhere like that. You know how many people, and I'm gonna leave y'all on this one, right? You know how many people I done been around. Man, I don't mess with this dude. This dude messed up. This dude did this to this. This dude told this. Man, let it come to some money and you got to help somebody. Oh, I don't care nothing about that. He ain't roll on me. He ain't say nothing about me. When it come to money, everything that person said about you, it changes. Everything. Everything. You could be the hottest dude in D.C. Oh, man, Slim Hot. Hey, you want a bottle? You all right? I'm about to go to the mall. You good? Oh, yeah, Slim. Damn, I thought you said, man. I see it with my own eye. I'm still seeing it. Then when you get married, they talk about you. I was that 9 years ago when we used to ride with each other. Slim, let's get a bottle. I was everything you was calling me then. Now all of a sudden they get mad at you. Man, Slim ain't, man, that man ain't right. And tell me who is right? Who the fuck is right out here? That's what be killing me. When somebody give you some money, do you ask the money, are you right? Who did you come from? You know such and such. All you doing, you taking the money. You want to take it. Here, Slim. Hey. You ain't asking nobody, who you, man, come on, y'all. But man, shout out to the EMS workers. Y'all go to baby girl page, man. Do not leave no candles lit. You might get so lucky they might come to your house, and just go to her page. If you want to see a workout, go to her page. I know some of y'all just go to her page, bro. Don't leave no candles lit in your house. They not coming to your house, blood. All right. Shout out to the EMS workers, man. We love y'all. Y'all do a good job. I always used to see y'all, man, and today is Friday. They always pack the fish houses up. I'm talking about back when Horace and Dickens was up, like by Tacoma Park on the backside, back of Walter Reed. You would see them, man, they'd be in there lined up. I'd be like, damn, man, I know their checks running over. But like I say, man, I got a few fire department peoples that I know. They'll work like 2, 3, 8 hour shifts, man, and that's it for them for the rest of the week. The only thing is, if you know you got a spouse at home, you got kids at home, you might be away from them maybe for 24 hours or 16 hours. But other than that, in the clothes this dude wear, man, I'm talking about when YSL first hit, and he used to wear his little boots, and I used to be like, Slim, what the fuck? He'd be like, man, I paid like 15, 2,500 for these boots. And I used to be like, huh? Fire department, man. Fire department. You get the same thing you see these other dudes, whatever you think they got going on. Half of them out here bluffing. Can't show you the title. Can't show you the name on their title. They just bluffing. But he say, Slim, I can get the same thing, man. Same thing. SRTA Cherokees, man. Talking about newer models, man. Newer. Somewhere, what was that? What's this? 2021. SRT8s. Nice home. Dirt bikes for his kid. Fireman. 401 probably running over. People bash jobs, man. You've been working a job over a certain amount of years. Everybody know about a 401k plan. Some people don't even know about it. What you mean 401 what? Number plate? No, 401. 401. Those are for working people who work a certain amount of time. If you invested your money back when they used to double your money, back when you became permanent and you talk to people and you talk to real working people in the working world who they say, nah, this is, when you retire, you putting some away versus who this, who that. That's when you're talking about like real common sense type of stuff you need to know about. 401 plans, 401ks. You hear guys, I got this, I got that. And the average dude will tell you, bro, I can go to my 401k right now and take out $50,000, $60,000, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's what an average guy with a working mind will tell you. You see some dudes in the cut, they just sit back and you just talking. You listening to these dudes like, man, damn, when I was that age, I don't even think I was talking like that. You hear dudes, man, I got more than you. I got what? We got a lot to learn, man. Shout out to you, man. Baby girl, we love you. Y'all lift her up today, man. No news is good news. I'm sure we'll hear it the minute I hear about it. I'm always watching the news. I'm going to rejoice. I probably finally get a chance to eat something, man, because every time I think about, when I do eat a little something, I just see her face. Like, it's crazy, man. We got to stop it. Peace out, guys. I'm gone.